Hello and welcome to another edition of Eat the Week. I'm being slightly louder because there's a kettle boiling behind me and I don't know whether you can hear me or not. I'm normally pretty loud anyway. But anyway, I'm your host, Hairy Foodie Guy, and as usual, I'm hungry. So I did some online Asian shopping and I love hot and sour soup. So I'm going to bring to camera what I've got. So I have Chongqing Noodles, but they're hot and sour flavour. Oh, exciting. So the kettle's just boiled. There's your calorific stuff if you want to pause the video and have a look at that there. The rest is all in, looks like Chinese, but I could be wrong. Let me have a look. So I put my pink glasses on. Yes, it is from Sichuan in China. So there's 100 grams in here. Wow, this is heavy. So it's 370 grams it's 370 calories, 11 grams of fat, no saturated fat, 2.8 grams of salt. That's the only thing that's bad. So it says, pour all the ingredients in the bowl, pour in 600 ml of boiling water and cover for 6 minutes. Mix well before serving. That's it. So the only thing I'm going to bling it with, just for healthy reasons, I'm going to put a bit of garlic and ginger in there, and I have some seaweed that I opened the other day, and this is just kelp, and it does have a little bit of chili in it. So that's about it. So let's have a look at what we've got. Oh, I love these. I love the packaging. I love everything about this Asian culture. Right, okay, so there's a little, looks like rice noodles. I'm not really a fan of rice noodles, but let's give it, give it a go. So, and do you know what I'm going to do? The rebel that I am, it's gonna snap these into quarters. So I snap the disc into quarters. So what else we got here then? Ooh, exciting stuff. It's saying to put it all in at one go. So we've got some. This is the dry mix. So nice and simple. A meal in 6 minutes. Oh, this will be, the chili. I'm going to cheat a little bit and just taste this, because this will be the hot and sour and chili paste. Look at this going in. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like $1.25 or something like that. It wasn't expensive, but I was lured in because I love hot and sour flavour. Absolutely love it. Not tried this brand before, but I use the website Yeps, which is YEPPS, Yeps, and they normally deliver within 24 hours. They're pretty good, and they've always got special offers on stuff. That's got some good flavours. My bin's being awkward. Whoa! That is hot. Oh, this, don't know, could be soy sauce, could be oyster sauce. This got the consistency of soy. Let's have a little go and see what that was. I don't know what that is. Quite vinegary, so it could be the sour flavour. So, oh yeah, that's probably just vinegar. Duh. But it's maybe, I think that's vinegar mixed with soy sauce, which is what confused me. So get that in the bin. So I'm under pressure now because my kettle's boiled and I'm here faffing. Right, so literally a tiny little bit of ginger and garlic is really good for you. And oh, there you go. Bit of seaweed, because that's really good for you as well. Tons of vitamins and minerals. The thing is with these packaged things, I worry about the actual lack of good stuff in there. Apart from, I don't just want to eat noodles, you know, I actually want to get some nutrients at the same time, you know, because otherwise they're just stomach fillers. So simply by adding, you know, garlic, ginger and seaweed, that's already made this a nutritious meal. Oh, and that's my kelp there. That's about 40 pence a packet, and I probably get about 2 to 3 servings out of that. It's like I could eat it all in one go, but it's you know, this Asian the Asian food is saltier than our food. Right, so the unit of measurement is 600 mils. I actually measured 600 mils of water into this kettle. So that's it. So that's that done. Oh, I think this is going to be like a proper ramen soup. So there you go. Done. Right, let's get back to it when it's edible. Yum. 6 minutes. Alrighty then, the timer's just gone off on my Alexa. Whew, it's the pig moment. I don't know why I've got those, because I have a feeling that this is going to be more like a ramen soup. So let's have a look. The big reveal. Ooh. Maybe I need to actually move the camera so that you can see what's going on. So I'll come and grab the camera and do a shot from down on in, because it looks pretty good. But I was right, I might need a spoon. Right, so here's the big reveal. Oh, that looks good. So I've got to give that a stir. Sorry for I'm trying to multitask, which I don't do very well. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a ramen soup. I personally don't really like the soupy. I know I'm contradicting myself, because I love hot and sour soup. But when it comes to noodles, I like them to be a lot drier, like, you know. But hey, let's see. The actual soup base might be really nice. I might get to eat some tasty noodles and then have a bowl of soup afterwards. Who knows? But there you go. That's what that looks like. You can see the little bits of seaweed here. So I'm not holding my chopsticks correctly because I was just using them to stir with. So there's a little bits of seaweed, and there's some sesame seed floating in there. So there's hardly any fat in this either. So right, let's get to the tasting. It looks yummy. Right, gonna get my moustache out of the way. That I don't know, it's gonna help. I haven't got any tash wax on it, but in a minute I'm gonna have loads of hot and sour noodle ramen stuff on it. So yeah, so I was looking at it thinking, compared to a pot noodle, there's a lot of food here. Like that, you know, this is a decent sized bowl, and it's like, you know, quarter an inch for a top. So let's get in. It smells uniquely spicy. Yeah, I mean, it's got a nice hot and sour smell. I think it might make me cough. It's one of those, you know, heats. Like, and the sour stuff makes you cough as well. Sorry, I'm just holding these up to make them cool down, because I'm not sure how. Considering I'm not a major fan of rice noodles, I prefer the kind of wheat noodles, or the cup noodle. Egg noodles. Yeah, egg noodles. And whatever noodles are in pot noodles, I like them. These are the rice noodles. Yeah, but they're not too bad actually. But sometimes they don't soak up the flavour, I don't feel. But this is okay. It's quite spicy for a hot and sour soup. So I don't even know if it's got any warnings on the packet. I'll have a look in a minute. This isn't bad. The only complaint I'd say is that they put way too much salt in this stuff. You know, which is a shame. Because I can actually feel the salt burning my mouth rather than the chili. There's a difference, you know, when you've got a really salty meal and you can feel it burning the end of the tip of your tongue and the sides of your tongue and stuff like that. That's right, go for it. The rustling in the back of the video is not electrical interference. It's Foodie Girl taking vitamins. That's right. This channel is not like a TV show. It's a hole in the wall slice of real life. You go ahead, take your vitamins. I was hoping when you were going to squirt that sriracha sauce, that it was going to make a farty sound. You know, if I was actually recording a TV show, the sound engineer would be mortified if somebody did that. But it's not the same. Everyone can feel at home here, including you. So. Do you want to try some?
Okay, yeah, I'm not really keen on sour things, so this will be interesting.
It's not really sour, it's more hot. So just get that fork in there, give it a twirl. Foodie Girl's just now trying some off cam. You'll have to give them a twirl because they're like spaghetti. That's why I don't like them as well. They don't stick together. They haven't got the same consistency.
Yeah, you're supposed to use wooden forks, I think, if you're doing this.
Wooden forks? What? Yeah. I've got a set of wooden forks right here. Right, go on, get it in. I don't need your fork. You can keep your fork. Thank you. Anything different to what I've already said?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it, yeah.
Do you want some?
No, I wouldn't eat a full bowl of it myself.
No, but I can pull out a ton of noodles for you. Do you want to pass your plate?
Yeah, I probably don't want that many. But...
You'll be right. There we go. Sorry, we're just doing it. See, that it naturally happened. There you go. If you like it, try some. Get in there. Let's share the experience. So, but don't you think it's a little bit too salty?
Yes.
That's my only complaint.
But you don't really taste that until afterwards.
Yeah.
Like an aftertaste.
Yeah, an afterburn.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you like it. Foodie Girl doesn't really go for like pot noodles and stuff like that, but she does like rice noodles. So, and when you've had hot and sour when I've had hot and sour from an Asian shop, were you a fan? I don't think you were.
No, not really. But no, these aren't too bad.
And this is going to be a really good stomach filler as well. Plus I put some healthy stuff in there. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Oh, my nose is running. That's interesting.
It has got a little afterkick.
Yeah, but you don't get that from UK stuff, do you? No. You only get it when you import it. You know, I haven't had much spicy UK stuff, but the Chinese, Korean, and Thai stuff is normally like got a proper kick to it. I love it. That's probably the best rice noodles I've had from a packet. I'm just gonna get them with the broth. Oh wow, the broth is really interesting. It's like kind of watery, and then you get, look, it's like multicolored bits. Yeah, okay. Oh, I knew it'd make me cough. What do you reckon to the heat? Was it getting you now?
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Try some of the broth and try not to cough. There you go, if you don't mind sharing a spoon. It's making my nose run. There's some good spice to that. Get it in. She just took the tiniest little sip.
It's nice.
Have my spoon back.
Sorry.
She's stealing me utensils. So, this is a weird one. So, I don't dislike this at all. I'm just a bit gutted the amount of salt. I shouldn't be eating too excessive amounts of salt, so I'm not going to finish all the broth because I'll move the camera. You can see I've eaten a fair amount of this, and this. Look at that. The bowl is still full. It's crazy.
I feel like it would be really good if there was seafood in it.
Oh, prawns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. So, I would buy this again. Yeah, there's a lot of heat there. My lips are actually going. Yeah, my bottom lip's swelling. That's cool. So, most people would be like, oh, it's too hot. So, I would buy it again. But, maybe if I saw a hot and sour soup, I'd have a look at the sodium levels. 2.7 grams in that packet is too much. So that's my only gripe. So, but in saying that, you don't even know which ingredient packet the sauce is in. So it's not like you can leave anything out. Scores on the doors. I'd give this a 7. It would have been higher if it wasn't for the fact that the salt's getting me. What about you? Scores on the doors?
Yeah, probably a 6 or a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it is quite salty.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the broth's a bit too thin for me.
Yeah, but if I bought it again, I would only use probably 300 ml of water, so I'd use half.
Yeah.
And then see what it's like then. Because I think if these were really thick and not so, not so watery, I think they'd be much better.
Yeah.
So anyway, right, that's that done. It's made my nose run, which is good. So gets points for spiciness. Value for money is like obviously all of these ramens are so cheap. That's why they're so popular. Noodles and stuff like that is a really affordable stomach filler. So right. So thank you for watching if you've got this far. And if you don't subscribe already, please do so, because our little community is building, and it's really nice to be getting comments on videos, and I answer them all, and for people to be chatting to each other. If you've got a food that you'd like me to review, let me know. If you've got a challenge that you'd like me to attempt, let me know. And if you like my videos, there's now a little thanks button, so you can actually drop me a tip, which is wonderful, because the channel's fairly new. And I think at the rate it's going, it's probably going to take me about 3 years to start earning. So it looks like I'll be living there with my begging bowl. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.